Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your boy, Long Term Gamer, aka Darth Trago, aka the Darth One. And with me, as always, is my brother from another mother, Mr. Redacted himself, Mr. Dave Smith. How you doing this morning, good sir?
How's it going, buddy?
It's Sunday morning. Do you know the sun is out? I feel great. I feel everything right now. You know, I got maybe 4 hours of much needed sleep because I got a busy day today. But hey,
you never told me the time, so I just guesstimated, man.
No, you good. You good because I got moves to make today.
Yes,
about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some good topics today. We do. We got some more Destiny related stuff. We got shitty companies. And then what's the third one we got?
Just extra bullshit.
Man, just extra bullshit. That's always a good one.
Always extra bullshit. I'm sure we'll find a topic somewhere in there.
I say that is always a good one, sir. Always.
But, Trials of Osiris.
Oh man.
Trials. Dude. I was talking about it with Nick yesterday, and we've been talking about it over a couple of days, but Trials came out about five seasons ago, I think it was been about 5-6 seasons ago, and I tried it out.
That is the known land for the sweaties, people.
Oh my god. Sweat lords upon the sweatiest of lords, man. Dude, it's a whole nother animal. Like you think that you go into like just regular Crucible or PvP,
right?
And it's just like this. You think that you're going against sweaty players, and some of the time you are, but when it comes down to Trials, I actually had to put on a shotgun and become a shotgun ape. It's so bad that I had to change my ways, and I've tried a couple different things too, but I've tried the hand cannon and pulse. I've tried a few things, and it sucks because like I'm looking at it and like I'm looking at what everyone is running, and there's always one similarity between almost every team that I play against.
Okay.
Fucking Vex Mythoclast.
Well, yeah. I mean, which we need to do because I do want that gun, by the way.
Yeah, I would love that gun, dude. But here's the problem.
That gun is fucking broken.
Here's the problem that I'm running into. Now, before I get to that, I want to at least put it out there that Trials is probably the most playable that it's ever been. Okay, when I tried it when it first came to Destiny 2, I mean, you just couldn't play it. Like it was absolutely fucking asinine the amount of fucking with the amount of sweats that were there, and the only way that you could get rewards is if you went flawless. And then they changed it, I think, a couple seasons ago where you can do bounties, and then within those bounties you can get certain weapons and whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's all based on at least how much you play Trials. Obviously, so the leveling system with it is just like with Zavala or Shaxx or whoever. So you play a certain amount of Trials, and your rank keeps going up. And then you'll get an engram. Now you take that engram to the engram decoder, and whatever his name is, where you do all the prime engrams, and then out drops a Trials loot. Now, and it's really cool because I've gotten some pretty good rolls from stuff that I otherwise would not have gotten playing Trials because I can't go flawless to save my life because I'm not that big of a sweat, and I don't have Vex. We'll get to that in a second. Let me put it this way: Vex is the new Jotun.
Yes, it is.
And here's the shitty part: the only way that I have found to battle Vex is to use Jotun. Which sucks because I, as you know, whenever we'd play fucking private matches and shit, I'd always piss everyone off because I'm using
When you
Jotun.
fucking Jotun, yeah, you bastard.
But after a while, I got off of that. I got off of that hype train because after a while, like, I'm like, this isn't fun for me anymore. Because like, there's no skill to it. Like, there's nothing. I point, I shoot, it tracks, it kills you, and it's like there's nothing that there's no skill with that. So I stopped using it. And the thing with Vex is I feel like it's a crutch weapon. Because every team is running it. Every single fucking team. And I bet you any money, Vault of Glass has never seen more popular fucking a more popular player base that has played VoG before compared to now. Because of Vex. And there are already people who are what are you doing?
Nothing.
I can hear it, motherfucker.
I'm not doing shit. I cut the TV. I cut the TV on.
Oh. Fuck the TV. We're doing this.
No. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I plugged my controller up, right? And because of how my TV and my stuff is set up, right? The minute my system comes on, TV comes on.
TV comes on.
Yeah, it's automatically, and like I said, it is automatic, and I'm automatically signed in, so it's just like, what's up, bruh?
But Vex is a crutch weapon, and until you run into a full team that every single one of them has Vex, you will never understand the full amount of pain that you can get from that. Because you can put on your sweatiest fucking loadout, Ace of Spades and Fell Winters, or
Everything.
fucking whatever you want to put on. Because what I've seen is that almost everything is balanced. It's balanced outright. You can use any sniper. You can use any hand cannon. Obviously, there's archetypes for those things, so you got to use what you feel is gonna pertain to your skill level and with your play style. But you know, it comes to a certain degree where when you run into a full team with Vex and they don't use any other weapon, it's kind of hard because like you can't leave that. Like there's nothing that you can do to I mean, you can outsmart them, you can outplay them, you can I
mean, you could just go balls to the wall, but you know,
sure,
but it's hard.
But when you get 3-tapped by Vex because it's not special, it's a primary weapon, it's a primary fusion.
Yep.
So they don't have to worry about ammo because ammo went infinite this season.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have an infinite amount of ammo in a primary fusion rifle that can 3-tap you from across the map, and it shoots at 390 fucking rounds per minute.
Yep.
It's like there's no way that you can counteract that, which is really dogging on the player's experience because there is matchmade now. So you can matchmake with 2 other people and you can go in. And with crossplay and voice chat and everything, you can talk to the team, but there's 9 times out of 10 you're not going to find anybody else to talk to. So you can't communicate with your team, which is a problem. Because if I got all 3 of them on me, they don't know that.
Right.
My team don't know that, so now they're just gonna fucking run around the map hoping that they're gonna find somebody, and then they get flanked. So I feel like it's gonna dog on the experience of trials and the amount of good that they've done with trials, because I feel like this is a really good way to get players in. It's a really good way to get players to really experience trials as a whole, because I've been playing nothing but trials for the last 2 days. That's all I've been doing. I'm almost at legend rank. Like, dude, I'm actually grinding out trials because I want the loot. Like, I want to get this stuff. But it's hard to get that stuff when you just go up against Vex. you don't get any wins, which means you don't get shit for XP. And I'm sure that there are people out there that are going to tell me that, oh, just get good, kid. It's like, nah, it's just you run into these issues where like you're a good PvP player, but then you run into a Vex Mythoclast and then you get 3 taps from across the map.
Yeah.
When you're trying to outplay them, it kind of ruins the experience for a lot of the more casual players. Because I would not say that I am a casual player. But for the people that are casual players, I really do fear that it's going to ruin their experience of trials, which really sucks.
I mean, it does that, because some of us will go in, saying, we just want to have fun and we just want to do whatever. But like I said, it's hard to do. It's just hard to do that sometimes, just because it's like they said, we go into a match, and we, in a match, and we go against a full freaking clan, and they all got the same weapons, damn near the same get up, same their name, everything, and we're basically at that point just target practice. We may get 1 or 2 kills, but realistically, we don't get what we need.
And I ran into a clan that went flawless, and all 3 of them had Vex. Like, I wonder how that happened. When that's all you use.
Yeah.
It's basically the new Jotun, which fucking sucks. Like, I pulled out Jotun for the first time in like fucking like 2 years, man. Like I pulled out Jotun, I got a couple of kills, but I still got outclassed. Like, and I will say that I did get bested by some really good plays, and some of these people that they live, breathe, eat shit, and die by trials.
Yeah,
which is great. I mean, you find something that you enjoy and you stick with it, and over time you get better and better. Which I'm hoping that happens for me. I mean, I'm not going to be a full-blown trials player, but I do want to get good with trials. I do want to go flawless, and I want to learn, so then that way I can get better. But it's almost damn near impossible to learn if you can't get better, because you're going against fucking an overpowered weapon. You can't. There's no way to learn.
Well, I mean, realistically, honestly, I mean, it's always a way to, it's always a way to do better. It's always a way to get better. I mean, even against, the overpowered stuff. I mean, hell, we had to figure out how to get around Jotun.
Sure, but I mean, you can get around Jotun especially as a hunter. You can dodge and the tracking won't. It'll just completely not track you.
I mean, this is true. This is also the reason why I started using Leviathan's breath again. But hey.
So like and the thing about that is because it's on burnout. So the heavy is in the middle, and within this, I think, is the second match, because there's 5 matches, or there's 5 rounds within a match.
Right.
So within the second round, this heavy's going to spawn. Well, if you're not camping that heavy, then they will.
Yeah.
And then they get it, and then you die, and then they camp your body the whole time. Which I understand that that's how trials is. So you obviously don't want them to respond their teammate, but it's a lot of the same repetitive shit.
Okay.
And I have run into more Vex than I have not. And when I run against a team that doesn't have Vex, I instantly have the upper hand of a chance. Like, I know that there's a chance that I can win against this team. I know that. And I ran against it. I ran with a team who had Vex, but he had never run Vex before in PvP. And we were trying different things out, but again, every single fucking team, all 3 of them had Vex. And it's like, you can't, like, I know that I keep bringing up Vex a lot, but it comes to a certain point where when do you say enough is enough? Like, what the fuck did Telesto do to fucking get disabled again? It's like it's 10th time to get disabled again. And then you have fucking, I'm not saying that Vex should be disabled, but I feel like it should get nerfed in some capacity.
Okay, you feel like you feel like it should be nerfed for PvP?
Yeah, for PvP, I think it's fine where it's at because we are in a fusion rifle meta in the PvE. So like, there's nothing that we can do about that because it's great right now. I think that's why we're seeing it so much right now is because now we're going on 6 months with a fusion rifle meta.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the best metas we've ever had. I mean, there are videos out there of people fucking one phasing in 10 seconds of raid bosses because of fusion rifles, which was never even done when it came to breach and clear. So,
Yeah.
and plus on top of that, with particle deconstruction, it only costs 7 of your mod slots. It doesn't cost 9. So you are now at an advantage instead of a disadvantage because now you can run a different mod on to help with whatever build that you're trying to make.
Right.
So there's a lot of versatility with particle deconstruction. There's a lot of really good fusion and linear fusion rifles out there, including Vex. But when you go into trials and you want to have a sweaty match, when you want to have a competitive match, where's the competitiveness when you're using the one gun that nobody can fight against? Like, where is that? That doesn't make sense to me. And I get that you use it because it's overpowered and you can win. I get that. I full-heartedly get that. When I was playing COD, I ran the biggest meta weapons that you could find. Okay, I ran the Krig 6. I ran, the M13 when it was good. I ran the Grau when it was good. I ran all the really overpowered meta weapons because I wanted to win that match and I wanted to get a win.
Right.
But when it comes to Destiny, it's a competitive playlist. So when you get up into the higher, because when you're getting wins, because you still get wins, and it still counts as a win when you're going into it. So obviously you won't get flawless, but those wins still count.
Yeah.
So when you are at your 3rd win mark, you have guys that are also at their 3rd win mark. They're not going to put you against the guys that are on their 7 win mark, but they'll put you at the guys that are at their 3rd win. Now, what I am starting to think is that people will go up to the 3rd win. They know that they can go flawless. They know that they can go up to their 7 wins. But I think that they reset their card. Because once you reset your card, you're back at the lower end where the casual players are. So now they're just going up to the 3rd win, resetting it, going up to the 3rd win, resetting it, or the 5th win, or their 7 wins, whatever. Because as you go up, the sweatier it becomes. So, because I've been at the 7 win mark, I'm going flawless because I'm not fucking sweaty as shit, but at least I'm not that good yet. But like, I've been up to that 7 win mark, and I've seen how sweaty it is.
Right.
That's why I said if you can go up against a full team of Vex, dude, you're in some shit. You'll probably be at that 7 mark, and you probably won't win another match unless you have a full team of Vex with you.
Right.
So because at that point, it's who can outplay the other Vex mythoclasts. So I really do feel like it's going to hurt the experience, but I'm really happy with the changes that they made because it made it playable.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, the only thing realistically to do, what I'm saying, for us or, anybody that's not sweaty is, is just to get better.
But again, there is that argument that how can you get better when you keep running up against it you can't outplay? Because you can run up against any other gun in the game, and you can learn how to outclass that gun, or you learn how you can counteract that weapon. Because a sniper, I'm starting to figure out that if he's not as good of a sniper as you're thinking he is, and you go up to him with a shotgun, and all he's got is a pistol or something, a sidearm, 9 times out of 10, you might be able to outbeat him. You might.
Baby.
Maybe. But when you have Vex that is good at close range and long range, how do you counteract that?
Yeah.
You hope that you can get a shot off with your sniper, or you hope that you can get close enough with your shotgun, because at that point you're just hoping. That's literally all you're doing, is you're hoping that he just doesn't notice you. one way that I have figured out that if you were going against a team of Vex, or even just one guy with Vex,
Mhm.
he's obviously going to do better than his other 2 players because he has Vex. But a really good way that you can do that is if you flank him. And now if you're able to talk to your team, that's even better, because now you can plan this flank, because on Burnout, I don't know how familiar you are with Burnout, but you can sometimes they do stick on the outside.
Right.
So if you have 2 teammates going to one end and then you go off to another, sometimes you can flank them and you can surprise them, because now you have them pinched. But there is still a radar. So if they're paying attention to their radar, they know that you're coming. It's just a matter of time. So now you have 2 people that just went and dealt with your one teammate that went off by himself, and then the two teammates may have killed their one teammate. But at that point, then it's 2v2. So I don't know. Like, sure, you can find ways to do it, but there's very little ways to do it.
The hell are you over there drinking, sir?
Not Raze, unfortunately. Guys, I'm telling you, Raze is so fucking good, I just drink it. And then I don't have any promotion material because I drink it all. So that's my issue. Is I love the amount of energy that I get from it, and then I just drink it all, and then I have no promotion material. I have my shirt. That's pretty much it.
What the hell, man? I still got like 4 cans.
In the one case that you bought like a month ago?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I bought a case, I had that gone within a week.
The fuck, dude?
Maybe a week and a half, maybe.
Bro, you don't drinking it like water?
Yeah. I come home, pop open a can of Rays. I go to bed, I pop open a can of Rays.
That's why your ass be up so that night.
No, I go to bed just fine. It's crazy.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm happy with the changes that they made. It allowed me to get guns that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to get. And I just hope that they figure out what to do with the Vex issue and go from there. I just hope that they figure something out with that. So, one thing I'd like to point out, you know how I'm always wearing black?
Yeah, man.
You want to know why?
Sure.
Contrast. There's a lot of contrast right now, you know what I mean? Wearing a black shirt with my pasty ass white skin. Which is the best segue that I could think of into these shitty ass fucking logo companies.
Yes. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this logo company that you and I have both used.
You have used them?
I did. I used. That's who did my logo.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name because I'm not that person. But this company that had made both of our logos, They emailed me and they said that they have a streaming package for $100, so I paid the $100. They send me the product. I am not happy with the product. Okay, and I said that I'm willing to work with you to make the necessary changes, and spend this constant email back and forth about what I needed changed, and then they said that they can't change some things, and then I asked for a refund because I'm not happy with the product and I'm not going to use the product, so I want my refund. And they will not refund me my money. So let's talk about that for a second.
I mean, I think that's shitty. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's shitty to me because
Their excuse was it took months. It took a lot of time to make these. Okay, then send it to somebody that wants it. But I don't.
Like you said, it's not what you asked for. That's my thing. Is this like if
They didn't even ask me what I wanted. They just sent me some shit and hoped
something
that
that was already
yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like how, you know what I'm saying? Like each individual is different. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if they send you the same shit if you do that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Like I'm smooth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no stars. Okay. The only way I want stars is if I got Nemesis walking across my screen saying stars.
So with my aesthetic, okay, my aesthetic is it's pretty well known at this point for anybody that follows me, and I made that apparent to them. I said, hey, listen, it's not my aesthetic, it's not my persona, it's not what I'm going for. So, you know, like if you look at my logo, the guy has a fucking Purge mask on. The fuck he wants stars in his banner. Okay, what does he want stars and like random X's? In no there's no symmetry to anything. It's just random stars and X's put in my banner. And I'm like, I don't like this. Okay, we can take that out. Do you just want it to be plain black? It's like, motherfucker, listen. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Like, it's not the aesthetic. If you look at me, like if you look at the logo that I presented to you, and you send me a full white canvas of everything, you don't ask me how I want shit. You don't ask me what I want the color palette to be. Like, I get that they wanted contrast. Get the segue now? They wanted to contrast with my logo, since my logo is black and red.
Yeah.
So they wanted to do white. Okay. But like, ask me if that's what I want. Don't just do it. Ask me. What would you like all of these things to be? Okay. I will give you what I want them to be, and then you go from there.
Right.
But you can't do that if you just guess. With a company like this, you cannot guess. Because like you said it before, they're always different. Everybody is different. What I want is not LT wants. What LT wants is not what I want.
Oh, wait, my bad. Over here.
Yeah, it was over here, not over here. So I kind of had to. But
yeah, right there.
He's right there, but like since it's reversed, I had to figure it out. So, you know, since me and him have two different tastes, we would not ask for the same thing, but they're the kind of company that would send us the same thing. They would just change the color palette.
Right.
Now,
like, they may put red on mine. They may be like, oh, he likes red shit. I'm sorry, I'm not a big red fan, people, but yeah, they would just probably do that. Like, hey,
maybe you shouldn't say that you're not a red fan when you're not wearing a red shirt.
First and foremost, sir, okay, let's get this clear. I'm wearing this shirt because of
Flash.
There you go, right here. Reason.
Because you're a nerd.
I am
So
definitely a nerd.
as you can see, I clearly like black and red. Oh, sorry, my head is in the way. So like red, black and red, black skull behind me, my chair. So like I am a fan of black, red, and white. I don't like what they sent me.
Right.
I don't want a full fucking white paletted shit. I don't want it. It's not the aesthetic that I'm trying for.
And it shouldn't be. And the thing, my issue is, it should not be that hard to do something that you want, especially since you pay for it. Now,
I don't think it should be that hard to fucking send me my money back.
no, not even a little bit. Like if you can't, and this is the thing with companies, right? And they're supposed to stand behind their product. They're supposed to stand behind the you know what I'm saying, the customers. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is something that we were doing, right? And we did something, we sent somebody a custom made, you know what I'm saying, just something custom made, right? They don't like it. Okay, well, hey, what can we do to fix this? I'm not asking you for no more money. I'm not asking you for nothing else. What can I do to fix this?
Which is what they did. So
right. But then it still came back wrong. Or they couldn't do what exactly it is that you wanted, because it takes months and months and months for them to do this. Hell, I would have been okay with, I'm sure you would have been okay with them saying, well, hey, we can do this. It's just going to take a month. It's just going to take some time.
What they told me was if I were to change the complete overlay and everything, because the overlay that they gave me took months to create. I understand that. I get that 100%. But when you tell me that, and they said we cannot create this overlay for you, especially an animated one, in 24 hours, because their promise is that they can deliver you a complete overlay of 15 different items in a package for you within 24 hours, which is great. I'm 100% for it. That's why I paid the $100. And they said that they cannot do that within the 24 hours and within the payment that they gave me. Okay, that's fine. Then give me my money back, and I'll go to someone who can.
That's it.
And if I got to pay a little extra money, I'm fine for that. But don't promise something and then not expect someone to not like it and then fucking ask for a full refund.
And then give you shit.
And then give you shit when that if you can't make my changes. Like I'm honestly not trying to be a Karen. Like that's the biggest thing. Is I am honestly not trying to be a Karen here. But like if you cannot deliver on your promise,
Karen.
then don't promise something, and then when the person doesn't like it, you just don't give them their money back. So now I'm out $100 with a fucking overlay that I'm not going to use. Like if you're afraid that I'm going to use it, I'll delete it right now. I don't give a shit. Like I don't want your product.
And that's the whole thing. Like it's like, dude, you can't use it. Like no. if you know what I'm saying, like if you be like, hey, I don't want this, give my money back, to give you your money back, you legally at that point cannot use it, because then they consider per se you stealing their stuff. Yeah. So
which is fine. Because I delete it. I don't want it.
Nah, right. Like who the fuck? I wouldn't want that shit either.
Like it's first of all, it's distracting. The animations are wrong. The color palette is way off. The sound that they used for my intro and outro is fucking weird. And it just doesn't fit my aesthetic. It doesn't fit who I am as a content creator. So how do I do I just be like, oh, I guess I'm out $100? No, $100 is still a lot of money. Like regardless of how much you make, that $100 is a lot of money. So like now I'm out money in a product that I won't use. That's like buying a brand new pair of Jordans, wearing them for a minute, and then being like, hey, so these don't fit my feet right, these hurt my feet, whatever. Sorry, sir, we can't give you a refund. So now I'm out with a pair of fucking Jordans that I can't wear, and no money for it, when I could just give you back the product. It's not like they don't have the product. The product is still in their fucking shit. But like, I want my money back. I'm not gonna use your fucking. I'm not gonna use it. But I'm not. I will say that I will not out this company though, because I feel like they did a really good job with my logo. I know LT, you're not particularly happy with it, but
no, I mean,
I can understand why.
I mean, like I said, I'm not completely disappointed with my logo.
Although they did something that they didn't do for me though. Like they didn't just pick a random fucking photo and then, because like you sent them a photo of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not what I did. I just gave them a description of what I wanted.
Yeah, I did the whole logo. You know, I had a picture. I'm like, okay, let me use this picture because this is something that you know what I'm saying, that I want to do. Like this is how I want it to look. So
Now, did you specifically ask them for the lightsaber?
I did.
Okay.
Now, what I should have as far as that, what I should have did with that is just I should have said, hey, with the lightsaber, put the shit backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but it still would have kind of looked weird though.
No. I mean,
with the picture that you gave them, kind of.
No, it wouldn't. It'd have been fucking epic, sir.
I guess we can contemplate that all we want, but until we see the actual product of that, then
it would have been epic. It would have been sexy.
You know, they did what I wanted them to do when it came down to the logo. I wish that my lettering, like the amount of bold red that they used and how big the red is, I wish that they would have thinned that down a little bit. But regardless, they did a really good job. And I was kind of hoping that they were going to put the same amount of energy and time into this instead of just giving me a pre-made fucking overlay that they've already made for probably thousands of other people that use their service. So I just hope that we can get this resolved. I can get my money back, and I can go to someone who will do what I want, you know. And I get that some of the stuff, that it does take a lot of time, it takes a lot of money, and I completely understand that. But when you promise something and someone doesn't like your product for what you did, you can't out them your money.
Right.
Because at that point, that person will now think that you're stealing from them. I don't give a shit how much time it took you. If I don't like your product, it probably took fucking months for someone to come up with the design of a Jordan and then put it out and then make it and then put it out in the store. But that doesn't mean that I can't go back to the store and say, hey, I don't want these Jordans anymore. Okay? Like that's complete and utter fucking asinine that someone would say, hey, we can't refund you your money.
Yeah.
It's fucking outrageous. I gotta shut the blinds because it's way too light in here. I'm way too white for that shit.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he just disappeared.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about?
he walked into the light and all you saw was his shirt.
That's better. A little bit darker. I look a little bit more tan now. I'm doing okay. It's sad because you can see my tan line from my work shirt.
Yo, it has the sun too much.
No, my ass is wearing t-shirts too much.
But
it gets fucking hot over in my work, dude. Holy shit.
I bet. But yeah, man, it's just one of those things, dude, where, like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, as far as my logo, I'm okay with my logo. You know, like I said, it is a starter logo. So it's not like this is.
It's not going to be your end all be all.
Yeah, it's not my forever logo. I don't really have one yet. I'm still trying to figure out.
And plus, I can kind of level with the old saying, you get what you pay for. and we didn't pay a lot of money
This is
for
true.
our logos, so we just didn't. They offered a good price and they delivered, but I guess you get what you pay for with $100, but like it's
But still,
it's
100. I mean,
completely
$100.
unsatisfying.
But $100 is $100, and then at the same
$100
time,
is still $100.
right?
So
And that's still a lot of that's money. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody have time to waste. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time or money to waste like that on anything. So if we buy stuff, like if we purchase stuff, you know what I'm saying? We want it to be, you know what I'm saying, worth something.
yeah,
And I just say it like this. So as you know, I've been working on my basement. I'm still kind of working on it. I've been doing my lights and stuff. So I went and bought this the little extender light bar for my lights. The little light bar. I didn't know it was as short as it is. Like it literally got from. It's literally behind my TV. Okay, I at least thought it was gonna be a little bit longer, but whatever. But I did. I paid for this. With the actual light, the strip itself plus the extension, I paid about $80 something dollars.
okay.
Which, like I said, it's just that it works. Basically what I'm saying is I paid for a product because I know it works. I know it's exactly what I need it to do and what I need it to be. Like I said, we don't have time to waste our money on products that,
Especially, because like if you look at like the gaming industry as a whole, it's an expensive industry to be in.
yeah,
Because like you want to get a PC, you're spending a few $1,000s. Like it's not like buying a brand new Xbox and you're paying $500 and that's what you get. You're spending thousands of dollars to upgrade and to get what you want. Just like monitors, you have to buy monitors in order to have a PC, and if you don't want to have a monitor, then you have to spend money on a fucking TV that can do the best for your PC at the performance level that it's at. So you have to buy all of these high-end products to be able to get that. Like one of my monitors is over $500. So like, and my other one is over $300. So like, just on my desk alone, I have over $5,000 invested.
that sounds about
So
right.
yeah, so like if I buy a monitor and it doesn't turn on, and then they don't refund me my money, I'm out $500. Like that's
Right.
$500 is a lot of fucking money. That's a half of a grand.
Yeah.
So like you kind of have to, like if my monitor didn't work the way I wanted it to, I'd have sent it back. But and that's the same thing with these overlays. Now, and I want to make it apparent to the people that aren't streamers, that don't maybe understand fully to the extent of what an overlay can do for you. An overlay and banners and all of this other stuff is another way to promote yourself. It's not just there for
Shits and giggles.
yeah, it's not just there for looks, but it's there to promote yourself and who you are as a creator, as a streamer. And the same thing with logos. The logos are an extension of yourself to help create an aesthetic that you are trying to do. So now when you get an overlay that is not you at all, that is not going to promote you in the correct manner, you are now in the issue of, okay, I bought this product, it's not what I want, they won't give me my money back. The gravity of that is fucking astronomical. The amount of bullshit that is made there is astro-fucking-nomical. You can't tell a creator or a streamer that, hey, I know you bought my product, but we can't refund you, and I know that you're not going to use our product now. So now I'm stuck with files on my computer that I won't use.
Basically, you just donated $100, basically.
Yeah, I donated to $100 to a company that I won't support anymore.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Fair enough. I know I won't.
No, I'm done.
and,
I'm done with that company.
and it's crazy because, like I said, I literally was looking at that, and I literally was thinking about that. So much better. I had to move the stupid pillow up on my back, man. It's so much better.
I have it on my lumbar.
Man, shit was killing me.
I need the support, unlike you,
like,
good back people.
Yeah. So I got to tell everybody what I did. Okay.
Oh God.
Gots to tell y'all.
What did you do now?
Oh shit.
Did you already tell me this?
Yes, I did. You knew about it yesterday. Ooh. So you know what I did yesterday. You gotta. We talked about this. Remember?
I mean, I hope that it's not.
No, not that. No.
Oh.
What I tell you that I ate that I ate yesterday. So I was challenged to eat this. I was challenged to eat this fucking hot chip. Okay, it was that one chip fucking challenge. Okay, I was challenged to eat that motherfucker. Like I said, I'm no punk. I had no beats. I was terrified of this chip. Okay. You know, it's called Paco, or it's called Paco, right? It's that one chip challenge. Okay, it's a bitch. Mind you, it's not something that just hits you right away. It don't just hit you right away. You know what I'm saying? I did good. You know what I'm saying? I put the whole chip in my mouth. I was chewing that boy. You know what I'm saying? I, swallowed most of it, and then as I was still constantly chewing, the heat meter just kind of kept going up. And yeah, I almost threw up my insides.
You just wait till your daughter puts that on TikTok.
Ooh. Unfortunately for her, guess where the video is? Right here.
Haha.
Wait, no, it's not. She already sent the goddamn video out. Never mind. Other people have it. Fantastic.
TikTok, here we come.
TikTok, here I come, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you want to see more of LT Gamer, he's going to be on TikTok.
No, but so here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Redacted himself said that he himself will do this chip challenge as well.
If I had specific guidelines. Because as you can see of my complexion, sometimes the hotter stuff does not do well with me.
He about to be red, y'all.
I'm about to be a Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna be so damn red. So I told LT and his daughter that if me and him can get into the same room and we can record ourselves doing it, I will do it with him. So that is something that I am willing to do, but he's just got to stop standing me up, and he's just got to, either come see. Well, yeah, he's gonna come see me because now I already went to Michigan twice. Okay,
this is true.
I already went to Michigan twice. I ain't doing it again. Not for you.
You ain't did it for me the first time.
The fuck if I didn't? But from what I understand, he is planning to come where I live.
Yeah.
There are plans in motion for that. So maybe, just maybe in the future, there will be a one chip challenge done by both of us. And you will see me die on live TV.
You and me, look, him and me both.
You will probably see me puke on live TV or die.
Oh my god.
He might too. So you might see.
Might too it.
you might see your two favorite podcasters
Dead.
die.
Like dead. I mean,
So-
listen, I'm gonna say it like this: like I ate chip, right? I was doing fine. Here's where I fucked up at. Okay,
You ate the whole damn chip.
I ate the whole fucking chip. Whole fucking chip. I ate the whole chip. Then once my mouth was on fire, I decided to drink an icy. Bad fucking decision on my part. Okay, I was
Milk.
trying. Look, milk don't listen. Don't believe the hype. Okay, milk don't always do it.
It did it for me when I did the ghost pepper shit.
Shit. That shit don't do nothing. Look, I had water. I had
That
ice.
was bad.
I
That's
had
bad.
water. Man,
That's gonna enhance it, dude.
oh my god. I was in that boy like this. Like I was
Dude, so when I ate when I first ate my first ghost pepper, which is the only time I ate the ghost pepper, me and my dad, we did it. And we sat down at the kitchen table, we put gloves on, did all the whole 9 yards to keep it from our eyes and shit. And
I put gloves up.
yeah, we fucking put gloves on. We did everything we needed to do. Because at that point, the California Reaper was just making its appearance. And
California
So-
Reaper. They need to call that shit California Death. No,
Yeah,
I don't even call
right.
it California. They need to call that shit Death.
yeah, so
Like you will
we
die.
decided to eat it, and I ate it, and I hiccuped for like a good 15 minutes, and I thought that every hiccup was a puke. So I was gonna, so I sat in the bathroom for 15 minutes,
Oh, bro.
and the burning never subsided. I think my mouth is still secretly burning. Some things I just can't taste anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but like I was hiccuping a lot, which made it worse because like the burning I can handle because the burning I know will go away. But like once you start hiccuping, you instantly, because if you hiccup too much in a short period of time, you will end up puking. And I
Yeah.
thought that's what was going to happen to me. And I hate to puke. Like I know that other people, I understand that it's not a good feeling for anybody, but like I myself hate the feeling. Like I will keep myself from puking however fucking way I can. I know Pepto does not work for puking, but I will drink a whole fucking bottle of that if it does help me stop puking. So that is if you could find the worst feeling in the world for me, that is puking. Okay, like I cannot stand it. So I honestly thought I was going to with the amount of times that I was hiccuping, but the burning wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Mm.
But I've never tried a California Reaper, and I probably never will. Just try a straight up California Reaper. Because there's a video out there of a guy eating 10 of them all at once, and he had to go to the hospital because he was dying.
Yeah.
Like he was throwing up blood.
Like no, that shit.
Like,
ate,
no.
that shit ate his insides, dude. Like,
Yeah, literally. So now, and then I think that he's never been right the same because they put out a follow-up video on him, and he, like, his insides have never been the same, and
Yeah,
like
wow.
his throat's never been the same. It was all for YouTube, and I'm like, how far are you willing to go for fame? Because like my body's already fucked up.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want it fucked up even more.
Yeah, nah.
I already got a back problem at 25. All right? I got a fiance out there that hates dealing with me and my back problems. So like I can't imagine eating 10 fucking Reapers and then now she's got to deal with a back problem and burning insides.
Man, the
Fuck that.
burning sensation that only you can feel.
Yeah. See, but I'd be that asshole that make her eat one too. But no, like it's really like when you see, because you never know what a California Reaper will do for you or do to you.
Yeah.
Because it's different for everybody. Like one guy will eat one Reaper and then he'll instantly, like, his throat will start bleeding. And then the next guy can eat one just fine. So like, it's this winding road that I'm just not willing to put myself on. Because I don't know how I'm gonna react. But like,
I know how
I'll try this one chip challenge though. Like, I understand it's laced with California Reaper or whatever the fuck that it's laced with.
I mean, like, bruh, it was.
Let me look that up real quick.
It was death. Okay, like I said, I died. Like, I died. I died, and my daughter was just like, like.
Okay, so the one chip challenge contained blue corn, sunflower and or safflower oil, California Reaper pepper, scorpion chili pepper, and sea salt. So it's got 2 hot products on it. The hottest fucking product on it, and scorpion chili pepper, which I never heard of. So yeah, I'm not built for that.
You'll survive. So if I survived, you'll survive.
Yeah, but are you good with hot shit?
You know, I'm a man. I am okay with it all. Oh yeah, I am all right.
That made absolutely no sense. Can you deal with hot shit?
That's my way. That's my way to try to get out of that question.
Can you deal with hot shit?
Yes, I can deal with hot shit. Okay, I don't like dealing with hot shit because I don't like the way it makes my insides feel. And then it's like, and I feel like when I have to, run to the restroom and everything, I feel like I'm passing fire. Okay, I feel like I'm just passing lava. Okay, this is lava.
I didn't even think of that. I was too focusing on, am I gonna puke? Now I gotta focus on whether I'm gonna shit out fire or not.
I'm just saying, man. Like, dude, this is like fire. Like, yeah, nah.
Fire everywhere.
But here's the thing, people. What I'm saying, it's all fun and games and everything. But, and we are not in any way trying to, make anybody do this stuff. Okay?
No, not at all.
Because
viewer discretion is advised.
Very.
If you can't handle hot shit and you can't, just don't do it. I'm agreeing to do it because LT did it, and I feel like it's a good bonding moment. You know what I mean? But
a good bonding moment.
I do feel like it's something that it won't be as bad as I'm thinking about it, as I'm thinking it will be. But you will never catch me even on my best day. Try California Reaper straight up.
No.
You will never, ever. Emphasis on the ever. And even more emphasis on the never. See me eat a California Reaper. Never. A chip. A chip is different than the actual fucking pepper. You will not see me do that. Not even a little bit.
But I'm gonna say this though. Like I said, if you ever, if you be like, oh, I'm about to try this, and you got that gut, and you got something that say, yeah, nah, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Like, don't do it at all.
Because like I know that my body could probably handle that, but like if you are more sensitive to the hotter stuff, like Lauren, she can't. My fiance, she can't eat pepperonis because she thinks it's too hot. Like, it's too hot for her, so she just won't eat them. So like 1 or 2 is fine. Like on a pizza, like she can't eat a full pizza with pepperoni on it because she just finds it too hot. But like, for me, I can eat Takis and be fine.
All right.
Like I can feel the burning that makes me want to take a drink, but like, it's not as bad for me as it would be for her. Like she tried a Taki once. Like she literally just licked a Taki once. And her mouth was burning for like almost a half hour. Like she just cannot deal with burning shit. With hot shit. She just can't do it. Which I can't blame her. You know, that's just how her body's built. So like I got like the off-brand of Takis in my fucking cupboard right now.
The off-brand version.
The Aldi version of Takis. So like, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go get them real quick. I forget what they're called.
I didn't started something, people.
Hold on, I think my cat is in some shit that he's not supposed to be in. Hold on.
Oh boy, this is funny. This is hilarious, people. But yeah, nah, like I said, my daughter she watched me die. Okay, she did. She just sat there like this with a phone.
Oh, I gotta figure out what I can fucking put there. But I will figure that out later.
I'm about to say, like, nobody cares about your cupboards, man.
No, not my covers. He was fucking chewing on my Xbox cord.
Ooh, death.
Yeah.
Ah.
I killed him there. But it's Taquitos.
Ooh.
This is not promotion, by the way. I'm not trying to get sued by a company. I don't even know why I get sued because I'm promoting. I guess it's like a little bit of a promotion because I'm promoting the material, but like, or the product. But like, this isn't a promotion. I'm not sponsored by them, so I can't really tell you that I'm sponsoring them or that I'm promoting the material. But Taquitos, they're actually not bad.
You took that thing of a pause. It's like, they're not that bad.
They're not. Like, I'm actually okay with them. Like. They're hot, like they do taste like Takis, but like they're just not. You're not spending $4 on a fucking bag of Taquitos. You're spending $4 on a fucking bag of Takis, all right? So,
no, that's what's up. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, this is something that we will, do eventually. Like I said, we'll probably both end up dead for like 5 to 10, maybe even 20 seconds. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll be able to see the other side at that point.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We'll know what's on the other side.
Right. I'll see the pearly gates. And, be like, hey, I'm not ready.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Right. Like, no means no.
Send me back. I don't want to be here right now.
Like, no means no.
Not 85, I'm 25. I'm not ready to be here yet.
85
60 years until I'm ready.
Look, I got a whole lifetime before I'm ready to go see go meet whomever.
Yeah.
Whomever.
Whatever you believe in, I am not ready to meet him yet.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. But
I mean, if I meet whatever or whoever now, I'm ready to drop. I'm just gonna try to drop kick the shit out of whoever. Like, put me back.
Put me back. I don't want to be here.
Hell, I might
real,
kick somebody.
I will make hell worse for him, not him for me, because I'm only 25. I ain't supposed to be here. Motherfucker, put me back.
Like fuck this. Like I'm your daddy now, bitch.
He ain't gonna be showing up behind me. I'm gonna show up behind him. I'm your daddy now. You got a pretty mouth.
I was gonna go farther with that one, but I'm gonna leave that shit
alone. Just leave it at that. Just leave it alone. Because I know how far that can go. And we ain't trying to get our video flagged or some shit.
That shit was about to go like this. To infinity
and beyond. You got a pretty mouth.
That's fucked up.
That is really fucked up. We need to get off of this topic now.
We do. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been, we've been talking to you guys for about a good hour.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's got shit to do. I got shit to do.
Shit to do. People to see, asses to beat. I
don't got beat in the ass, but I do because of my cat. But
I'm coming for you, mama. I'm winning today. You ain't beating me, not today. Yeah, boy, try to bowl a perfect game today.
Today will be a good day. I should be streaming today. We'll see how it goes. But
and I said I will. I'll record. So more likely I'll record my little outing and stuff like that. As far as balling and stuff like that, and family and everything. With all of that stuff, just because, hey, it's fun. Fun time. But ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Long-Term Gamer, aka Darth Trago, aka the Darth One, and like I said, with me always is my brother from another mother, Mr. Dave, Mr. Dave Smith, Mr. Redacted himself. I kind of did that backwards. Hey,
you did.
I did, but we got to switch it up sometimes. Sometimes. We appreciate you guys who are watching the video. We, thank you for, all your support, the comments, the feedback. Like I said, we cannot do better or get better without you guys. So please, by all means, keep feeding us, keep feeding us information. Like I said, if anybody watching this may have better ideas as into who we can use to do our logo, get our logos done, redone, or, overlays and stuff like that. Please, like I said, shoot us a message on Messenger, shoot us an email.
One thing that I do want to point out before we go is we have been talking about a lot of gaming stuff. So if you bear with me, because I don't know how many people actually believe in ghosts and conspiracies, but since we are a game ghost and conspiracy podcast, we've been lacking on a lot of the ghost and conspiracy material. So
True.
if you have any ghost videos that you want us to check out, or if you have any conspiracies that you want us to look into, feel free to email us or even send us a message on Facebook. I do believe that that's up. If not, just let us know and we'll do that. But if you send us an email to ggtpodcast@gmail.com, put in a file of a ghost video or whatever, we'll check it out on live, and we can give you our
honest feedback.
Honest feedback if we think it's real or not, or a conspiracy theory that we can look into, and maybe with our next podcast, maybe your conspiracy theory will make the cut. So yeah, we do 3 different topics, and we've been mainly doing one topic. So if you have any ideas, if you have any videos that you want us to check out, feel free to email us or send us a message, and we can get that done. So with that being said, I am Redacted. He is LT Gamer, otherwise known as Long-Term Gamer, otherwise known as the Darth One.
So I'm talking about.
See, I can do it too.
Feel the love, people.
Like you said, we do appreciate you being here. If you feel like there are things that we can improve on, feel free to let us know. We are always looking to improve. We are always looking to give you the best content here. So let us know in the comments on what we can improve on, what we can do. And then if you have any videos, feel free to email us or message us. I will have to make sure that that's up. But until next time, we will see you in the next podcast.